government is to pay. The MNREJ, because the law says for 6 months, we are going to continue with MNREJ. But when you are not even paying the arrears to the governments, you are not paying wage arrears to the workers, you have therefore decided, although the law says 6 months, you have decided at the center that MNREJ is over. So that is a message which is gone. And therefore, in many states, where workers are going to the sites and demanding work, we have got reports that they are not being given work. And I believe this is the biggest blow to the rural poor by the Modi government. And Kerala has had one of the best records in the country on the implementation of Manrega. In many Adivasi areas, we have seen that 200 days of work has been given. Now, all that is going to be blocked by the central government. Throughout the country, you see, in many areas in the country, double-engine governments, in any case, were giving only an average of around 25, 30, maximum 40 days. Here in Kerala, we were one of the highest averages. And in Adivasi areas, it was the highest average. So where the law has been properly implemented till now, naturally those states are going to be the worst hit immediately. But the fact of the matter is, I'll just put it to you, when I say Adani, Ambani, America, it's not just rhetoric. If you look at the budget, after they brought down corporate tax from 30% to 22%, it has resulted in a huge revenue loss. What the budget says, revenue loss, actually it's gifting to the corporates. On every aspect, there has been a huge revenue loss because of concessions to corporates. There's one estimate which is something like 20 lakh crore rupees in the last 5 to 6 years. So the question here is, when I say Modi's A team is this, it's backed by the resources which are being taken away from the poor and granted through concessions to the corporates. This is their model. And they come here talking about Viksit Kerala. I mean, let's get real, Mr. Modi.
You are also talking about the FCI. How is it going to impact a state like Kerala where you have a large number of Christian missionaries working?
I think it is a very targeted attack. Because as a friend of mine in the media had told me, that at the time when the Waqf board, that law had been passed, the RSS organizer had an article saying it was a church which held a lot of very valuable property, land. And there is no doubt about it that the basic agenda of the RSS BJP against minorities, this whole question of conversion, the whole question of property ownership, the whole question of the benefits which people get through charitable work done by various institutions, that is something which cannot be tolerated by the RSS across India. Across India. Orissa is also going to be very severely impacted. So, this is a part of an agenda. It is not just bringing an amendment to a law to make the law more efficient. This is part of an agenda of the Sangh Parivar. And unless all citizens across India understand that, the whole basis of democracy, which is there in the Constitution, gets subverted. Do they have any proof for it? The population of the Christian community has remained 2% to under 2.5% for the last how many decades? So you can't just go on making charges against people without backup. And after all, the Constitution of India gives the right to freedom of religion, the right to freedom of religious conscience. And I can tell you, on this count, again I will say, on many issues I can tell you, what I said, this is my Malayalam, Chakkiku Ota Shankaran. That is, on many issues, BJP and Congress. I'm telling you. You see, unless you fight this back, when Chhattisgarh was under Congress government, I was there in Bastar, I went. The largest attack on the Christian minority came at that time under the Congress government, under Baghel Saab. We went there. We met the officials. We met even Adivasi Congress leaders who were desperate and said, Madam, please, you have come here, but not a single Congress leader has come to meet a single family who has been attacked by the Bajrang Dal and Vishwa Hindu Parishad. This is the reality. This is what has happened. And today in the capital of India, carol singing squads are attacked. It is only the left which is opposing it directly. Anyway, the question here is, these are not isolated things. This is a planned way of taking forward the Sangh agenda. And if we stay silent on this, then at least in Kerala, we have to do everything possible, and we will do everything possible to protect the rights of institutions, whether they are minority or otherwise.
In Kerala, both these parties are accusing each other of secret deals as well as pertaining to minority community votes. What is your view?
See, what is the ideology? If our ideology is to fight communalism, to fight fundamentalism, then where does the issue at all arise? Where are the issues in Kerala where the LDF has ever compromised on a single policy issue with any form of communalism or fundament? That is it. Anybody can make any kind of charge. What is the evidence? In which policy issue has the LDF ever done it? On which development issue has the LDF ever done it? On which legal issue has the LDF ever done it? So go on making charges. But I'm giving you evidence where it has happened. So these are all political. I told you now. They are moving with that Nuna Nirman machine. सब जगह जा रहे हैं. Special baggage compartment. We thought it is mainly for Modi ji, but now we find Congress leaders are also moving with the Nuna Nirman machine. What can be done?
What is your view in Bengal politics?
Bengal. There's going to be a good resurgence of the left in Bengal. We are doing well.
So will be a good result for that in Bengal.
Sorry? You see our list, we've got a wonderful list of candidates. We're doing well.
Comrade, in Wayanad and Chorumala, Congress already have promised that they are going to build 300 houses. But now they are not ready to reveal how much money they collected or what's the opinion?
This is not new for the UDF, I'm telling you. I have seen, because we are in touch with almost every single family who was a victim of mob lynching by the Bajrang Dal. Almost a large number of families we are directly in touch with. And earlier also, there were many claims made that they had collected money to give to the families and to help. But when we meet the families, we don't find them saying that. And here, instead of appreciating that the LDF government is building a township in such adverse circumstances. I think in the whole of India, this is the one example in such a short time. We are building a township for the 400 families or so who had been so devastated by the landslide. And now some people are coming and saying they are going to build, got the money. Baba, come out clearly and say what it is. How much money have you collected? Okay?
And what is the current issue, or what is the current situation of Muslims in India? How would you point
I would say that in general, under the BJP RSS rule, there is a siege against the minority community. And they are being targeted. And I would add to this, while Muslims are being targeted across India, their livelihood is being affected in so many of the double-engine government states. There's no doubt about it. We have seen even in a place like Delhi, how the bulldozer is going and demolishing the huts only of Muslims where there are mixed communities in that area. So the BJP RSS has got an agenda. But I would say the Hindutva ideology, which has nothing to do with religion, is also rebuilding the caste system in new ways in India. So it is not only the Muslims. Christians are under attack in many areas of India. The Dalits are under attack. You please see the latest figures of the huge increase in atrocities against Adivasis and Dalits across India, mainly in all the BJP-ruled states. So this Hindutva ideology of the RSS, which supports Hindu majoritarianism and nothing to do with religion, it's Hindutva. It's a political concept developed by Savarkar. It has nothing to do with the bhakti of believers. So that is the issue here.
Do you think the opposition party or opposition leader have taken a good stand against this ideology or this oppression?
I can't speak about the whole opposition, but I can certainly speak about the CPIM. I can certainly speak about the LDF here in Kerala. It's unequivocal. Any attack on any community in the name of religion will never be tolerated. Please remember when Babri Masjid was demolished, it was Bengal under Jyoti Basu who defended that time. And before that, when the Sikhs had been attacked in 1984, again in Bengal, it was Jyoti Basu. There's a big Sikh community in Bengal. So we have a history of this, of commitment. Somebody coming here and making some statement. You know that saying, na? Po mone dinesha. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am. I think it was a very informative press conference here. And നമ്മുടെ എറണാകുളം പ്രസ് ക്ലബ്ബ് ഈ തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് കാലത്ത് ആരംഭിച്ച ഈ മീറ്റ് ദ ലീഡർ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൻ്റെ 2ാം ദിവസമാണ് ഇന്ന് നമുക്ക് 2 നേതാക്കളാണ് നമ്മുടെ ക്ഷണം സ്വീകരിച്ചെത്തുന്നത്. ഒന്ന് വൃന്ദ കാരാട്ടും പിന്നെ BJPയുടെ നേതാവ് ശ്രീ CK പത്മനാഭനും. Once again, I am thanking you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. And when you come here in Cochin, you please come to Press Club also because I'm inviting you for the Press Club.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am, this is hot.